How's it going, guys? Zombie Wars SMT here, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's 3 theory. So let's get right to this one, why don't we? So basically, in today's theory, I kind of want to talk about what animatronics we might be seeing in the new Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game. Now, a lot of people are speculating that, this yellow animatronic is the only animatronic that we'll see in the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game, and there won't be anything else. But honestly, I really doubt Scott Calton would do something like this. For two reasons. One, it would be somewhat boring, wouldn't it, just having one animatronic, and it would get very old having the same jump scare and the same character scare you over and over again. That's sort of what happened to me with the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Not to mention, if it's one animatronic, that would get stale very quickly. And not to mention, the map itself seems a bit too big for this animatronic. For this one animatronic, I should say. It seems way too big, and it seems like the concept of the game is way too big just for one animatronic itself as well. So those are really my two things, disproving the fact that the thing we saw in the trailer was the only animatronic. And besides, I don't think Scott Calton would spoil an entire video game character line in a single trailer, just in my opinion. I feel like that he would leave some things out just to raise up even more hyper, something along those lines. But yeah, we might even see animatronics or characters, I should say, that are not even in the game itself. I mean, think about it, guys. In the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, I really highly doubt that the yellow thing is the only animatronic. And as we all know, there's like these secret rooms in the new Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game. As you can see here, as I brighten up this picture of the hallways, there are in fact secret rooms. I thought these were vents at first, but they really honestly look more like a basement layer, in my opinion, to be absolutely honest, rather than a vent, because if it was a vent, I would assume that it would be over every single room. And the fact that if there wasn't any ventilations in those rooms, I think for the guests or the customers and patrons that go there to have a quote-unquote horror experience, it would pretty much be uncomfortable just from the way the hotness or the heat in that room or the building itself would be. Another interesting theory was brought up by my friend Shadowface, that maybe this can also be like secret tunnels, I guess, for the people, because keep in mind, guys, this is a horror attraction, and normally horror attractions do have people dressed up in costumes that come out at you. So maybe what they did is they would have, like, maybe one guy would go from the point A to point B, and those would be secret ruins. So pretty much it would be secretive rooms for the people to walk through. And like I said, this is too big for one animatronic, so I feel like that maybe Scott Calton is gonna probably have some extra characters in there for kind of spooks, I guess you can say, because even if the characters are, say, quote-unquote lamps, as a lot of people are saying, unfortunately I don't think Foxy is gonna come back if that's the case. If that Foxy head is the only Foxy head that they have, and there is no actual Foxy body in the thing, I would highly doubt that he would come back, considering the fact, well, he's just a head. However, from this one picture we have here, regardless whether it's Bonnie or Freddy, whoever it is might still possibly come back to life, because as you can see, he's actually not hanging on the wall, and he's behind some sort of wall. But you could say, well, Zombie Wars, they don't have any endoskeletons. But I just want to point out, guys, we've seen animatronic characters in the Five Nights at Freddy's series that don't have endoskeletons, yet they've actually been in the Five Nights at Freddy's series and, well, can kill you. Another one for that character would be Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy clearly has no visible endoskeleton. However, he still, for whatever reason, moves and stuff like that. Another example would be the paper plate. Although the paper plate doesn't kill you, it still moves, and it has its own AI, so I'm just saying. And the puppet, for another instance, that's also not an animatronic, in that, well, it kills you. That kills you, basically. And like I said, that is not an animatronic. So we might see characters in this new game that aren't even animatronics that can kill you, such as maybe the Freddy Fazbear stand outside of your office. Or as I brought up in a past theory, I think, is that maybe the animatronics might come back, the toy animatronics, but without their heads, like their costume heads, as foreseen from the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 headless Bonnie, headless Freddy, or I should say endoskeletonless, and Foxy. We've already foreshadowed this already, so pretty much that's already on its own, I guess. Yeah, guys, but my theory about this is that maybe the new animatronic that we see is possibly in some sort of layer under the second story. Well, pretty much the basement, as we can see here from the Scott Gaines new image. Maybe he's downstairs, and maybe that's where he works, I guess. Because when we watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer, we can see that he's obviously not in some sort of hallway. He's in some sort of room by himself. And he's kind of like twitching almost as if he's getting like possessed for like the first time. So pretty much I really feel like that this might be the case for him. Maybe he's in the basement or something like that of this new place. Not to mention, guys, if this is also a horror attraction, there might be even more decoration on the wall, and maybe there might be hanging endoskeletons as well. And possibly those things might come to life themselves, because inanimate objects can come to life in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, as we already know. Speaking of that, would be like Golden Freddy, the endoskeletons, what else? The Paperboy, and the Marionette. Those objects come to life still, even though that they're inanimate objects. Or should I say, everything, basically, even the animatronics are, in fact, inanimate objects. Except for the fact that they will move, but that requires electricity. And yada yada yada, scientifical stuff. But, that's pretty much it. That's my theory about this, guys. Do you guys think that there might be new sort of animatronics in the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game, or do you guys think that maybe some of them might return? Comment down below. I want to see what you guys feel about this. But anyways, guys, I'm Zombie Wars SMT. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, and if you are in fact new to my channel, why not hit that subscribe button to stay updated with my newest Five Nights at Freddy's posts for theories, top 5, whatever it may be. And yeah, comment down below what you guys think about this theory. And maybe share this with your friends of what you think about this, and possibly all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain about this, but it's my opinion. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all next time, and peace out.